Hey guys, welcome to another Legacy Enchantress video. This is Spatula of the Ages. Gonna be playing a league today. It's been a couple weeks since my last real update. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a stomach bug for a while. Today I'll be playing the Witch House. If you've watched any of the others, or maybe you're just interested, developing an interest in Legacy Enchantress, Witch House is just a Living Wish based version of the deck, utilizing a wish board to supplement your main game plan. With primary wish targets being Argothian, Caracas is a big one, Doomwake Giant, and Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. Those are the big ones. Then you can also access Rex Sage or Gaddock Teeg, as needed. The version I'm running today is not running Solitary Confinement. Just trying that out. It's obviously a very powerful card in a lot of matchups, but it's also dead in others. So I'm not sure it's the best metagame for it. I replaced them with some cards that I think might have more business against a lot of decks. So Trial of Ambition, I think, is better, and Seal of Primordium, those are better against Sneak and Show. And there aren't that many decks that they're completely dead against. Trying that out. Still on 2 Ground Seal. Let's see what else. Double Banishing Light. Full set of Grasses. And 1 main deck Doomwake Giant, then 1 on the board. In terms of wish targets, things I'm doing today, Spore Frog and Peacekeeper. So without confinement, I'm gonna rely a little bit more on Living Wish to help out against aggressive decks. Those guys can give you some outs, as well as obviously Doomwake Giant if you have the mana. Heliod for the grindy matchups is a great wish target. And Bojuka Bog I'm putting back in the board for now, just as something that you can do against Reanimator, and then it still has application against other decks as well. And then sometimes you actually just need the you've got a threat-rich hand, but you need the mana, so that way you can get a land that also does something. Let's get started. Alright, that was quick. I like that. So we got a fast start, but we don't have an Enchantress. We will see an extra card with Ground Seal, and we got Grass to buy time. So because we're on the draw, we'll see 3 turns by turn, 3 new cards by turn 2. It's real questionable, but it does have a fast start, so if I draw any business, I'll be good to go pretty quickly. And it is a pretty threat-rich, or threat-dense version of the deck, between the Wishes and the Enchantresses, the cantrips, and the business spells. We do have the fetch land, but I think I'm gonna drop that for my land next turn. So got white off the Sanctum. That's a cool island. I don't think I've seen that before. Island, blue fetch go. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm just gonna get a basic. Especially because I've got another fetch. Alright, so that was 3 cards, none of which were threats. Let's see what the next one is. So we got, let's see, 11 Enchantresses, 4 Living Wish, Doomwake Giant, Mirror's Guile, 4 more cantrips, and like at least like Banishing Light and Trial or Seal of Primordium would give us something in case this is Sneak and Show, although he hasn't done any cantripping, which is odd. Regardless of what he's on, that's odd. Okay, so if I play the Sanctum, it can't be Dazed, and obviously can't be Spell Pierced. So, like, he could have Force of Will. Or Counterspell. But if he's got Counterspell, you know, he's going to counter it eventually. At least I've got Ground Seal up to stop Snapcaster. Like, cause yeah, like with he has like 4 mana, obviously, like and Counterspell in the yard. That's a bad position to be in, cause like Snapcaster then becomes another counter. But that's not the case here. So it looks like Miracles, which this was probably the worst possible hand against Miracles, which is a very favorable matchup overall. But yeah, like you can't afford to keep threat light hands. So, yeah, and a turn Snapcaster into nothing. Does he not realize it's nothing? Gonna Brainstorm first. Totally doesn't have a Snapcaster in hand though. Definitely not the case. Man, if he goes Jace here, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna like make him play it out because like Miracles players take forever. So like sometimes like time is a valid win condition in MTGO. All right, that's not good. Yeah, I think you gotta try to kill it. I'm gonna save my fetch land to in case he like tries to Fate Seal with Jace. Okay. Oh shit, start drawing better cards, to be honest. That's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Wait. Turn off audio. Missed a land trap. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, it probably doesn't matter. Holy shit, I wish I would draw a threat. I need to start thinking about conserving my clock and making him use his. And that means theirs. Yeah, he's only 2 turns off from like getting his emblem, and then it's definitely over. I don't know, actually, maybe that's the reason to hold on to the forest, so I can stall with the grass. Ugh. Let's force it. Well, mana open. God. This was a really bad hand against Miracles. Let me tell you. Oh my god, and it keeps getting worse. I can't actually flip it. Standstill. You on fucking Landstill? That's wacky. Oh my god, maybe I should just like skip here. I don't think there's much point in like holding it. Like I guess like the theory is like you could like hold it and like double, because that way they need more mana. But obviously like I'd have to do it. Okay. I'm gonna hold it and hope I draw another Enchantress next turn, and I can double Enchantress and somehow get one of them through in time to, and then like I don't know, luck into another Vanishing Light to get rid of the Teferi, or some other improbable sequence of events. I hope that he only has like one Force of Will. God, he's got so many cards. Is he gonna cast something? I don't get what just happened. Oh. What's the point? Alright, well I did draw another Enchantress. It's like way too late to the party. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, I didn't actually see any main lands, but I guess he's on Landstill since the decks look really similar, and otherwise you wouldn't really run Standstill, right? Trial seems bad. Vanishing Light isn't great, but it's necessary. Seal is better. Guy's Touch needs to come out. Elephant Grass can go away. Chokes obviously can come in. Wicker Boat comes in. He does have Caracas, but his STPs are definitely coming out. I think. I don't know. He could like look at my list and maybe leave him in. But let's see. My wish target obviously first is going to be Argothian, then I guess Heliod. So I guess Doomwake can come in. It's another threat. Is there anything? Is Ages of the Gods better than Elephant Grass? Is Trial better than Elephant Grass? Probably not, right? It's more expensive. Hard to see it hitting anything based on what I saw that time. Ages can attack, but but it also gets hit by sweepers, and it might be like so there's only 2 actually good wish targets, so like some of the situational ones might need to stay in. Ugh. I wish my deck weren't fucking me so hard. I don't think I can keep this. I only have 1 card to draw land. I can't keep this. Alright. Oh. I guess. I don't need you. So, you know, you just jam it. Like, he could have a spell pierce. But, you know, fuck it. If he does. Or, like, you know, a disenchant, I guess. But he doesn't have counterspell open, that's for sure. So, you do what you can when you can. Weird that, he dropped a factory. It does make Living Wish slightly awkward, but not really, because at least now I turn on Grixis. So that's good. Oh. Could just drop Doomwake, but I think I'd actually rather bait the counter with Rex. No, because like you could draw Council's Judgment. So I think you draw cards when you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 2, 3, 4. So I need to crack one of these. Which I'd rather save them. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna run back to basics. He could run Wasteland, honestly, actually. I don't really need to get the duel. Like, it's not that back in the day, it wasn't weird for Landstill to run Wastelands. I don't know. This way, at least I get a card off of it, and I can Grixis next turn. Like, obviously, it's a counter. Even though it doesn't kill the canonist outright, it does, like, prevent his attackers from coming through. Just because he's got a big body. A big old body. Okay. Well, could have another disenchant, I suppose. Can't snapcast it. So that's savage. Okay, I mean that's fine. So like he lost 2 cards, my Doomwake cycled, and I lost 1 card, so I actually gained a card off of this. And his Canonist is dead. And he tapped out. I'm okay with it, to be honest. Now I can Living Wish. Still think I just get a forest. Humility. I'm glad I've got this Heliod. It's pretty annoying though, actually. Sure hope this Heliod resolves. Okay. I still would like to draw a Seal of Primordium or Vanishing Light for the Humility, of course. Or even like an Enchantress Presence would be nice. Since that doesn't care about Humility. If I don't, though, I can, I don't know, maybe draw it to a Sanctum and start getting nuts with Heliod. And by getting nuts, I mean make lots of 1/1s. Not exactly insane, but it'll do. Oh, I'm gonna draw a step. Can't exactly click, can you? Let's see, I can't attack with the Argothian. It'll just die to the factory. Let's see. I can actually do play these because I still have gas in hand if I draw presents, and this way I can make 2 tokens a turn. I can get really nuts if I draw a I guess I might as well like spread it out a little bit because I can't make more than 1 this turn anyway. If I draw Sanctum, I'm saying I can get really nuts with Heliod. As it is, I'm just gonna pass and make a guy at the end of his turn. There we go. That's a saucy draw. Do I I could make him like have to deal with my clerics though. Like next turn I'll attack with 3, 2 will get through, and I'll add 1 more every turn basically because I lose 1 a turn and then 2 or 1 dies. I lose 1 and I create 2. But I don't know. And he's got Force of Will mana open, which I don't like. I think I let him deal with this while I hold on to the shit in my hand. Like he's got to draw a Council's Judgment to deal with the Heliod. That's the only card. And then he's tapped out. He can't Force of Will. Well, he can, but he has to lose a card. I don't like him having to search, but that's what I like to see. So first make him, I guess, tap the mana for the factory. Which would I rather have resolve? I think I'd actually rather have the seal resolve than the presence, to be honest. What do you exile? Standstill? Oh yeah, man, this card's really good against standstill, isn't it? Alright, you got it. Do you have another one? Didn't think so. Alright. Patience won that one. Still didn't see much indication that Ground Seal does anything, but it seems like really unlikely that it wouldn't. Anyway, it's cycles. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's better. Like grass is actually okay against manlands, but like it's unlikely that he's gonna have an aggressive start. Like, I don't know. Okay, I guess I could cut this for the touches, but I don't know. Neither one's very useful against like these grindy decks. I guess touch could be more useful than grass, but I don't know. Like he could have a fast start with like Canonist and like Factory. I still don't think he saw anything that would make him want to keep in the swords. Like Doomwake Giant, like was about it. I doubt that would compel me to like maybe one or two. So I think Gedektik is still good here. I don't know. I think we still run it. Alright, well, so we got Seal, which seems pretty good against him. Ground Seal, so we draw a card, and we got a, like, what, turn 4 Doomwake. It's okay. It's not great. But, you know, you're playing it for the long haul, and that's like 3 reasonably relevant cards. Theoretically relevant cards at a fast start, so. Again, I didn't see much reason to think that he's playing Wasteland, or back. Obviously, he's not playing back to Grixis. But much point in playing the. You can spell pierce this quite easily. And maybe it just doesn't run anything for it to affect. Seriously? That's both my grasses. That's ridiculous. Well, next turn. I don't know. Should I have started with the seal there? Like you do want to get it out before the standstill, obviously. But I don't know. I think drawing the card is good here. Oh, he does run Snapcasters. Okay. Well, there's something for my grass to slow down. So that's actually okay, because that means he could have like a more aggressive start, which makes the grasses more relevant than they would be otherwise, which is usually not. I'd like to draw an Enchantress this turn. Gee, golly. He goes like another editor, Snapcaster, or he goes Canonist. Well, I found an answer for Canonist. I've got 2, 3, I've got a bunch of answers for Canonist. Stand still. Alright, yeah, I don't know. So the seal, like, probably would have pretty good. Not great. I do think, I guess I'll hold on to that seal, ironically. Can still threaten the factory, though. Like, I'd probably trade a seal for a factory, I think. I don't know. Do you play a grass here? Kind of slows them down, but not really. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of lets me hold on to the Doomway. Do I want to hold on to the Doomway? Not really. I can just do it next turn if my Doomway gets countered. I'm okay with taking 4 damage this turn. I don't think I would seal this turn, because like, he might play another Standstill, or a Search, or something, or Canonist, something I'd really like to kill. Ah, shit, I can't play this thing too. And the fucking, because I got the buy in hand, damn it. That sucks. Not that I guess I don't think he has days, right? Seems unlikely. Hopefully it doesn't have a counter. It probably does though. So next turn, if I draw an Enchantress, I'll play it. Otherwise, I'll play the grass. If I draw a Living Wish, I have to kill the Canonist, but I'm actually going to hold on to it, even though obviously I could save 2 life. Because like the grass will buy time at a minimum. And like, I guess I might be more worried about a humility, actually. Like, I need an Enchantress to resolve in order for the Canonist to matter, is the point. Like, so it's preemptive to do it now. And I doubt he runs Stifle. Alright. It's looking pretty grim for our hero, to be honest. On the bottom. On the bottom. Yeah. Maybe a good card then? Yeah, that's a good card. Hopefully it doesn't have a Force of Will. Nice. Just like that, we're back in the game. Oh, fuck yeah, we're back in the game. Damn right we are. Just like fucking that. Just like that. Looking good. Looking good. Now he's got to disenchant the choke if he's holding on to it, like, or else he just can't compete. I can Banishing Light that Jace. So your first grass is free if you have a Sanctum out, so I'm definitely going to pay that. Probably with the Savannah, since I've got plenty of white with that there Sanctum. Is Cantrip in for that answer? No, it's not Cantrip in for that answer. Search it, interesting. Didn't shuffle, right? Interesting. Intriguing. Alright. So, I guess I might as well play the Enchantress. I'd like to draw the extra cards. Is it ways off from Humility Mana? Could have a Wear in hand, I suppose. That is a possibility. Let's Ancestral Recall here. It's not a bad place to start. So, like, the downside of playing the check would be, like, if he's got explosives, but then he'd need 2 more colored sources to hit a check, plus no, he wouldn't need plus an additional. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I guess I'd just play the other check. To make sure he can't, like, if he's got, like, Tear in hand, he's going to end a turn, or, like, even if he draws a Disenchant. Yeah. Don't want him to do that. Gaddock is also pretty good here. Gotta get rid of this Jace. This here Jace. Stop him from drawing cards. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, we were looking really grim actually for a while there, but yeah, he didn't have the Force of Will in hand. You know, maybe he started Fate Sealing too early. Like, if he'd drawn those 3, maybe that would have gotten him the Force he needed to counter the presence. But, yeah. And I liked that we got to see Heliod in action against Humility. It's a big part of why it's there. And it did do a good job, didn't it? You know, it did help. I guess we drew in the presence and the seal, so like we had the cards we needed to get out from under the Humility anyway. But yeah. Diana Shorts. So man, if I could guarantee he wasn't on Wasteland, what a hand this would be. Even then it wouldn't be amazing. But it would be solid. But since, I don't know, what do you think? What do you guys think? What's the percentage of top decks that use Wasteland? 1, 2. Grixis doesn't, right? Control, I mean. They don't run Wasteland, do they? That wouldn't make any sense. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't like it. Actually, even a turn 1 Blood Moon would be really good against this hand. Because the Utopia Sprawl would fall off. Okay. So because there's a land there, let's start with the growth and get a turn 2 presence. It's not a great hand against like a Delver deck. What the hell plays Scribbler? Stoneblade? Esper Stoneblade? What plays Scribbler? So, I don't know. Like, if you get the Savannah, you get Wastelanded, it would be pretty rough. Then you can't Banishing Light if you need it, and like, I'm kind of worried about that. Like, what does that mean? Is that some kind of combo deck? Maybe I'll need the Banishing Light. If he does Wasteland me, and he counters this, I could still Mirror's Guile. So I guess I go for it. Could be on like Pox, maybe. No, it's on like 4-color or something. Oh, I know what I'm doing if I draw a land. It's not a land. Right. I'll wait till his end of turn, obviously, so we can't replay her unless he taps out in the first main phase. Which would obviously be a mistake, because of that very reason. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 damage again, so that I can make sure he can't just recast it. Because she's really annoying. For me. That guy, however, I do not give 2 shits in the wind about. Let's go a little nutty. Maybe we'll draw a, yeah, that. That's what I was hoping we would draw. Elephant Girl. I'm not that worried about the life right now. I'll have it next turn. I'm worried about getting mana online. To have a good turn next turn. That'll do it too. I've got the Abundant Growth. I've got plenty of white. I mean, I'm not gonna. I've got another Abundant Growth if I need black, so I think I just need green here. Always need more green mana. Could always use more green mana. I guess this is Maverick. Or I guess it could be like a lone control deck, but it's probably Maverick. So yeah, next turn just Sanctum. Go nuts. Get a grass out, you know. Probably avoid this game wishing for anything that's like good STP material, because I do want to like have the access to like Peacekeeper games 2 and 3 without having to worry about turning on STP. So rely on grass and like Banishing Light for defense. It should be sufficient. It's not like he's got a blazing start here. Like he had the Thalia going for him, but no, I can't react to anything. I'll just 6 it. But like I got the Krakus now, so I need to play this land, so I can't waste land. Yeah, for oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get a Rexage. Gonna go for the kill. Probably a reasonable choice, but I'm gonna do what I can to not let that happen. Obviously. How much am I generating right now? 7, 8, 9. So that's 2 mana left over. I'm thinking about whether I can. I think I can take these guys down actually with the Doomwake Giant because I've got fodder in my hand. So Yeah, I think I'd do that. Does it make sense to, yeah, actually, I think I can use one more, I'll go ahead and make the Grixis generate real mana. Well, I'm just kill something with the trial anyway. Like, he doesn't have the mana open, obviously, to respond with swords if he's got it. I guess I could shit out like Eternal Witness or something. Maybe I should play the seal. Yeah, play the ground seal, I guess. All right. And I played my land, so I'm done. I don't need all these switches. I don't need like. Probably want 2 lands. I don't need multiple Grixis Zeniths. Can't see myself really needing all these Enchantresses. And I guess I don't need grass anymore. Yeah, I guess I got the Grixis Zenith if I decide that I want another Enchantress. I got the Banishing Light. I don't need the seal. And the Living Wish. I don't necessarily want to give away Trial of Ambition. I gave away that information, I mean. Sure. Alright, you bought yourself a turn. I know you're gonna hit the Grixis. Alright, well, I'm gonna Trial of Ambition then. I hope that's okay. Whatever. I don't see myself being able to Zenith, kill this turn. I guess that I will get the Eidolon out. Not so much mana. Not so much mana. Come on. 1 green. Awkward. Well, might as well, I suppose. I hit Banishing Light if leaves that, but that's bad. So I definitely have enough mana next turn to just go for the Emrakul. Yeah, okay. So sideboarding against Maverick. What's bad? Obviously not Doomwave Giant. Banishing Light's like mediocre. I guess Ground Seal is mediocre. Like, they don't really run that much. Like, maybe Scavenging is. Does it affect anything else? I guess Surgical. Out of the board. I'm worried about Canonist, I guess. That's the thing that I worry about. And they got lots of targets for the like artifact destruction, so I definitely want to bring in Wicker Bow. Anything else? Dimik's fine in the board. You want to be able to wish for it, even though the Canoness makes wish a little awkward. But like Bog's a theoretically useful wish target. I guess maybe Helion. I don't know. I think they're not that fast. And like obviously they don't have like mana-based disruption, so I'm not that worried about Gaia's Touch doing any work. So yeah, maybe like that. So that's keepable. A lot of land drops, so that's good against Dahlia or like Wasteland. Only the one in Enchantress, so like if they get a Thoughtseize, this could get rough if I don't draw well. But I am on the draw, so I'll see more cards. So I'll be up 2 cards. So like 1-for-1s aren't necessarily like the best strategy for him. So even though the Thoughtseize would suck. So he's got a faster start this time with the turn 1 GSC, but now he's down to 4 cards in hand. I hope I don't keep drawing lands. Obviously I'm not gonna name Greeny here because I got plenty of green. I guess I'll hold on to the fetch for Bayou if I need it, and I'll just keep playing forests till then. I guess you could have good Squadron take out a like that. But, okay, so that's a fast start. Like that knight can get big pretty quickly. Oh, that's good. So I think I do. Well, I doubt very much. I don't want to like pass into like my presence getting destroyed. So I'll lead with this. I can play the upkeep and still play the presence next turn. I mean, I was gonna say I doubt he's gonna attack with a knight this turn. He's probably gonna use it to get bigger, but like on the off chance that he's just like I don't know, like a Pride Mage maybe. I don't know. Whatever. It might make a difference life-wise. Probably not. But the next turn it definitely will. And the next turn I probably just like presence. And Toxic Deluge. Thoughtseize. What with 2 white open into Thalia? Well, I guess there goes my presence. Well, I do have the ground seal. So it's not too bad. So I'll draw 3 cards next turn. Canonist. Oh, okay, that's annoying. No, I'm definitely paying the upkeep. Let's make the grass slightly worse. Sick. 1 damage. Nice. Well, we do have a lot of answers to counters though, because we were expecting that. I guess it doesn't make a difference since I wouldn't be able to, like, even if I drew like a sealed primordium, I wouldn't be able to play it. So I might as well pay the more expensive one. So play the more expensive one. Still don't want them to like get Wasteland, because like losing the land would actually hurt me significantly more than them right now. I can pay the grass and then play the other grass if I don't draw anything better than that. That definitely buys me 1 turn, and then I start paying the newer, lower upkeep if I don't draw anything better. Can I attack for 5? I don't like that. Like 6, I guess, if they have a land. But they are, again, down to 2 cards in hand, so I don't probably have too many surprises up their sleeves. And, you know, obviously, can't do too much tricky shit with the Canonist. Sick. Doom Wake would be nice here. Sure, that's annoying. I guess confinement would be nice in this particular game. Actually, he can attack with 2, right? He has 4 or 5. Not if he does something as well. Oh, but he's going to abrupt against. Okay. Of course, yeah, abrupt against. Sure for 1. Naturally. Now he's down to 0 cards, though. So, Seal Primordium or Banishing Light. Come on. I guess Doom Wake Giant also would be fine. I'm gonna let this die, the grass die. I'm not sure it's gonna do much right now. I think I'm not even gonna play the one that is in my hand. I need to draw something useful here. Now. I needed you last turn. Yeah, I mean, like, a Chump Block the Knight, obviously. That buys me 1 turn, and then I like Vanishing Light, but like, I need another Chump Block, I guess. Well, now it's getting rough. Okay, actually, wait, maybe that's what I need. If I Vanishing Light, then Green Sun Zenith, then Grass, will that buy me a turn? I don't think it does, actually. If I had the Spore Frog, it would. Spore Frog! 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana, of which 2 is green. So, like, what would I hope to draw off the grass that makes a difference? Because he could still. No, I don't think that could do it. But, like, maybe Abundant Growth in top deck, a Doom Wake Giant, or a Living Wish for what? Yeah, fuck it. Wait, no, I could have. Nah, because you'd attack with both, so I couldn't just jump on. Yeah, alright. Awkward hand, awkward hand. Let's see. not sure anything changes. Like Wicker Bow still would have been good to have there. Would have been really good to have early. Yeah. I don't know. I guess like Sport Frog could come in, but you can still wish for it if you need to. I don't know. I'll have a turn to Argothian, and I'll start drawing cards. I think that's good. I think you have to keep that. It's not. It doesn't have a fast start, unfortunately. I'm gonna abundant growth. I think right off the bat here. Because like if I draw a wild growth this turn 2, I'll play it. Yeah, okay, so there it is. So I'll play the forest, you took a Sprawler Argothian, go. I think I've got the cards in hand. I need the speed. Maybe white, even though, like, I also have 3 green, that's plenty. What are you thinking about? Let's see. I will lead off with the presence, because like I kind of want to hold on to the green sun in case he does play like a canonist. I'll yeah, use that for you know, what's it called? Wicker Bow. So here, because the canonist, I have to lead with the presence. Hope to draw a land here. Nice. Okay, so next turn I'll be able to Wicker Bow. Whoa, I won't be able to use it immediately, actually, once I draw Sanctum. But I don't think they have any targeted removal except Abrupt Decay left. Like, I doubt they left in STPs, but maybe, I don't know, maybe, because like they know about Doomwake, right? And Doomwake's really good against them, so maybe they could have left in. So maybe I do wait a turn on the okay, well, I actually can't. So maybe I just wild growth this turn then. And then the following turn I'll be able to, I think, right? Unless I just draw, like, obviously an answer to canonist here. Academic would also be sick here, actually. To draw. Or an answer to canonist. But if not, I'll just next turn Green Sunsinus for Wicker Bow. What you doing, buddy? Two, three, four, five, six, 7, right? So that's enough. Next turn. So I mean, I guess this is an instance where like Pride. Well, see, like Pride Mage obviously would have come down sooner, but it wouldn't stick around to like either like gain 4 life with STP or block with Dahlia. Actually, like with Dahlia down, they would also like eat 2 mana, which is pretty relevant. Did he miss a land drop? I think he did, right? Abrupt Decay on presence, that's fine. I'm actually okay with that, like, it's fine. I've got more drew cards. Actually, have been worse if you hit a wild growth. So I'm going to take 4 this turn, but next turn, you know, it's going to be a different situation. It's going to be a whole different ball game. Top deck Doomwake would still actually be sick, though. I guess there's no reason to use it until after his turn, because like I can limit his ability to cast shit. Like he only has 3 cards in hand and like 4 mana, but like he might have multiple things he could cast if not for Canonist. And I don't think like Mom's like the only thing that would protect it, and obviously that would have Summoning Sickness. I don't think there's like anything instant speed he can do to protect his Elder. I could be wrong though, but I think there's that risk of some card I can't think of is less than like the value I'd get out of like making him play under Canonist for a turn, or at least, or else like attacking into it. Like it's like if he attacks in, then I could actually just like kill it without even having to use the -1/-1, so I could like save it in case he got another Canonist. Yeah. So it's better just to hold on to it. And you can't like end a turn STP anyway, because like Dahlia prevents that from happening. He could do it during his turn, but then I get a 2-for-1. Maybe then he'd have another Canonist, but I'd be up some life and he'd be down some cards. So like even though it came down slower, I think this is like an example of where Wicker Bow's like body is like more relevant than like the cheapness of Pride Mage. Like getting that extra value out of it is important. Like 4/4 is not like, you know, Knight obviously outclasses it, but everything else kind of like has to figure out a way around it. All right. Speak of the devil. All right, now here, obviously, I'm gonna finally destroy it. Who else? I'm about to draw 5 cards, so like I hope I hit a land drop here. It is important to get my land drops against this guy. There we go. That'll do. I guess there's no point in walking into a Ghost Quarter since I doubt I'm gonna like chain that much given the Thalia's presence. Or given the presence of Thalia. I don't know. Did I play the Sealed Primordium preemptively? I think maybe I do, in case he's got like another Canonist or like equipment he's gonna like drop, because like that would be scary. Once I got a grass coming up here. Because like I don't have any actual defenses except for the Wicker Bow, which is okay. Especially given that Knight's just a 2/2 right now, but like it can grow pretty quickly. Like I don't think he's banking any lands. He missed a couple land drops, but if he draws a fetch land and then like sacks the Horizon Canopy and suddenly, you know, it can get big. So I guess either Ground Seal or Seal Primordium. I think I want to get the Ground or Seal in case, yeah, he's got discard. I might need that guy around. Like O's Everguile because I do want to optimize my mana under Thalia. Like, even if he SDPs the Elder, I gain 4 life, obviously. I don't know what else he's going to have that kills it. Another Abrupt Decay. Oh, a beefy dude. Oh, he's going to try to get that there clue engine going. Sick. Alright, so that means he's not doing anything real this turn. Okay, well, that's annoying, I guess. Sad. He didn't like drop another Canonist, which is what I was more concerned about. Which maybe he was digging for. The Thalia obviously can't attack into the Wicker Boat profitably. Unless he's got no, he wouldn't have the mana for yeah, what's that? Zealous Persecution. Yeah, keep playing Enchantresses. Be nice to let's see, he's 2 Abrupt Decays down. There's the grass. Okay, that's good. That's what I was going to say. I'd like to get some kind of defense going. Even if he's going to destroy it, it's still going to eat into his mana. I think I do that before I do the Abundant Growth. I think I actually save that. It's a little late in the turn to like profitably kill the Thalia. He could have another one in hand by now. They run like 4 of them, so like if he's got cards he's not playing, they could be extra Thalias. I can do it at the start of the turn next turn. I was gonna say like I'm more worried about Canonist actually, so I think I'm gonna set up a Guile though to improve my draw next turn. See if I can't find a Sanctum to go like full on. Just play Tiberius Brawl for more mana next turn. Yeah, there we go. Okay, finally. Alright, I guess white is fine. Oh, no, I already have white. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need both ground cereals. I don't need the fetch land. I think I've got... Did I leave one guy's touch land? Yeah, so I guess there's some reason to hold on to the forest. So, he does have 2 potentially scary guys. I do have grass, slow him down. Mike would be sick here. I can do that next turn, yeah. Like, even though it doesn't automatically kill Knight or Tireless Tracker, it makes his Cradles like shit. Which means grass gets a lot better. Wicker Bow is kind of disposable. So you're gonna sack. Sure. Yeah, Wicker Bow's disposable. I want the life. I want to hold on to the life. So I guess I block. Either way, he has to tap out, but he has to lose the Horizon Canopy, which makes the future Elephant Grass better if I block the Knight. Whereas otherwise, he just gets to draw a card. Either way, he draws a card, but that way he loses a land. So I think I block the Knight. So, let's see. He will have white open. I know he won't have white open. Nice. Canonist? That would actually be a little annoying. No, because I can just Banishing Light it. Right now I can just seal it, actually. Nice. Okay, so I'll seal it, then wish for Doomwhack Giant, and just give notes. I guess it's still mana neutral to pay for grass. Bum, 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 bum. So Sanctums or land drop for the turn, obviously. Like, you guys touch might be nice here. Gas, really? Gas, because I need gas to get Doomwhack into the ability. Or I could just save 3 mana and play the Doomwhack. So that makes it easy. And yeah, it's still mana neutral here. And it'll be good to have the grass next turn. Like, he doesn't have any mana open, right? So he can't respond to my Doomwhack here. Oh, I need a room to seal the Canonist with, like, that's cool. I could do that. Well, there's some card advantage right off the bat. And now we do the business. The business of doing business. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So we've got Landstill and Maverick. I mean, those are favorable matchups. I was gonna say, like, so obviously, like, Landstill is one where you would rather not have the confinements. Seal is much better there. The Trial didn't really do anything against Landstill. Against Maverick, Trial was alright. Not amazing. Like, Solitaire would probably be better in that matchup. But I don't know, actually, probably not better on Seal, because Seal obviously, like, saved us against Canonist. Like, post-board Canonist is, like, your biggest threat. So, Oh man, oh man, oh man. What a shame. Well, that's a pretty good hand, though. I think you do keep that. There's not many. Like, if it's like combo, you want the wishes badly. Against control, it's still another threat. You can get a land if they got a wasteland for your sanctum. So, well, ponder. So like it could be like Canadian with a slow start, or even Grixis with a slow start, or it could be on the sneak and show. With sneak and show, we have seal and the wish, but let's try to resolve an Enchantress first, especially because we're not sure what we're up against. So it could be like Grixis, in which case, I don't know. Well, it could be something running Flusterstorm, in which case this is my chance to get Zenith to resolve. I don't know. But like then you gotta like also ask the question, well, without knowing what it is, like are Gothians more likely to be killable than Presence is? Because it could be something running Edict, but or Toxic Deluge. But not knowing, just kind of need to go with what we got. Okay, Underground. So that suggests Grixis, Baleful Trick. So I think we're looking at Grixis Control. Good news is that's a pretty favorable matchup. Oh shit. I almost passed through my turn. Yeah, lead with the Presence. Either he counters it, or he doesn't, in which case I draw a card, either way. Yeah, it's a pretty good start against them. Hand to Tark might be rough, but I guess any of these are fine. Because like I'll live in Wish for an Aegis, and it'll probably die, but it'll draw cards. And if they don't have the removal for it, then it can stop like discard or Edict going forward. But like Grixis Control is a good matchup because like if you resolve an Enchantress, they're unlikely to have an answer for it. Like they don't have anything against Presence. Like they don't run Abrupt Decay. And they do have Edicts against Argothian, but they only run like 2, I think, main deck. So like usually it's hard for them to like dig for it. It takes time. Okay. And they can't both him and Edict use. It's 5 mana. So the only reason I play the Banishing Light over the Living Wish is no, actually, like even if he counters the Living Wish, you still have enough to Banishing Light. Just need to pop my fetch. But yeah, I'll just get Aegis here. I mean, he'll probably kill it, but I'll have drawn cards in the meantime. Okay, and if he forces it, then I'll play, like obviously it's not like an amazing Banishing Light target, but I'm playing it for the card drop. I don't think they run Wasteland, and if they do, they've probably got bigger fish to fry in Serra Sanctum. Obviously, I'd have preferred to be able to save that for a Planeswalker, but I'm more interested in pursuing my game plan than in like stopping his. Like even if he does Jace here, like it's a brainstorm right now. I'm drawing more cards than that. Like, and if he like he's tapped out, so like the only thing active he has is Force of Will, which means he's throwing away the card advantage he's accruing. And I'm still drawing cards off of them. So, you know, this is looking like a pretty good game for us. I don't necessarily mind walking into like a Deluge because it's going to draw a lot of cards. Gonna force a Will Utopias, bro, and not the Eidolon. Fascinating. I mean, I guess it actually isn't as much card disadvantage since it prevents me from drawing off of Eidolon, but it's still pretty low ion, in my humble opinion. And I got a full hand and a full board, and he's got a Jace and 2 cards. So. Jace away, my friend. Jace away. I don't know what's in his hand, but one of the reasons this is such a good matchup is like they rely on Culligan's command getting so much value. I guess he doesn't actually have it because I was just gonna say like Eidolon is one of the few things he can get any kind of value with Culligan's command on. Other than that, it really doesn't do anything. Sure. And then like their kill conditions all get stopped by Elephant Grass except for like Snapcaster and Jace, which are both really slow. But do I even care about keeping this around? Because I only have a little bit of white or green mana. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, again, about like walking into Deluge, but like I think if he had it, he would have obviously just killed both Eidolon and Gargothian last turn. And I'm gonna get rid of his ability to dig, obviously, with Jace. So, not that worried about it. Even if he does, I've drawn an awful lot of cards. So not that big a deal. We can attack through the grasses. So I think this game is kind of over. Next turn I should have enough to just go Emrakul. I think. Oh, I'll have FF enough because I have double sanctum. Well, it's kind of cool, but it's not, I think, enough. It does make my sanctum weaker. Replenish would be so good now. Too bad I no longer run it. Yeah, my sanctum's pretty weak, so that does cost us a turn on the Emrakul front. The old Emrakul front. Let's get rid of the Snapcasters. No point in like setting us up even more at this point for a Deluge since his drawing is back. There's some gas, so that's what we need. We need gas. Alright, now we're back to Emrakul mana next turn. Not this turn. This has got another explosives for 1. Be annoying, wouldn't it? And in black because I'm gonna have white, green with the guy's touch, so I just kind of wanted to, in case I'd rather do my, which, 2 mana, 2 mana. 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 many wishes am I down? 1, 2. That was my last wish. I need to get Emrakul. Alright. Then I'll end a turn, discard it, and get my wishes and other shit back. Other shit. Let's see. I can still draw the Doomwake. I didn't know. I didn't know. Right. You have to watch the clock. He's also a little bit low. Guess I can't do anything this turn, so I'll just pass. I do have to like draw the Emrakul now, which is a pain in the ass. Sure. I'm not too concerned about it. I got a lot of gas. At a minimum, I'll draw another Vanishing Light. Like Living Wish to Doomwake. Something like that. Alright. So I think Trial's not great against them, obviously, because of Strix and Snapcasters. Wicker Bow, I guess, can come in mainly just for the body. I'm not sure how many targets he has. Like, it can kill Strix, which obviously isn't the most amazing thing. But, like, it can attack, it can eat up Edicts and attack Planeswalkers. Oh, Chucks obviously come in. Gaddock isn't as good here as he is against, like, for one, they've got, like, still, they can't get rid of all their Lightning Bolts and Culligan's commands, and, like, there's just not as many things that stops as there is in Miracles. Oh yeah, Guy's Touch, like, you need more, like, business spells, and you don't need the speed all that much. Plus, exploration effects are bad against, like, discard, especially against, like, Hymn to Turok. Because you're using, like, extra resources, and you got fewer cards left in hand. Let's see. I think everything else is fine. Obviously, ground seals are good. Like, they'd probably burn in Surgical, and they definitely have Snapcaster. Oh, yeah, Seal. What does that hit? What the hell does that hit in Grixis Control? Besides Strix, which, again, is pretty bad. I don't think it hits anything. I guess that makes it worse than Trial. You know what, actually, I think I've got like a pretty decent array of wish targets. I can bring in Aegis. Aegis is good against them. Like, it stops all their discard and stuff. And I've already got like Doomwake and Argothian are my primary wish targets. Like Bog could be useful. I guess, let's see, Heliod. I could bring in Heliod also, actually. Maybe I bring that in instead of the 4th Elephant Grass. Yeah, I don't need all my Elephant Grasses against them. Alright, let's try that. Alright, I like this. I got Presence if it gets Thought Seized or Hymned. I've got other stuff like Abundant to draw, Deeper, Wish, and Aegis. Okay. That's fine. I'll lead with this. Like, you can't hit even if he hams, which is best case scenario for him, he can't hit all my abundant growth and my fetch land. So like, oh, if I keep the Aegis, I'll be able to cast it next turn anyway. I guess actually, I need to draw a land if I lose that land to able abundant growth and then cast it. But anyway. Anyway, I don't get hit, so that's good. Shuffles, obviously, because he brainstormed first. Like, I really don't think he's got Wasteland, but I'll have the abundant growth, so I'm not like that worried about like I'll have whatever mana I need. In this case, white. Unless I draw an Argothian. Can also, like, even if he like has Kolaghan's Command, like, if I had Groundsseal, it would be really good. But like, he doesn't have any creatures to target in his graveyard, so like, and you have to choose 2 modes. So like, he'd have to make himself like to kill him. He'd have to like kill it and make himself discard a card. I think that's right. Yeah, unless there's an artifact somewhere. Like he plays like a Strix maybe first. So that's always neat. Like, let's see. No, all his, like, sweepers are sorcery speed, so, yeah. I'm not too worried about doing this. Because I will get to immediately draw a card off of Wild Growth. I could dig the extra card, but, I'd rather have the mana for next turn, and Abundant Growth's going to draw a card even if my Enchantress dies. Actually, no. He could have a Snapcaster. I don't care about the 2 life. I don't want him to, like, I need to even get value off of it because he could Brainstorm. Yeah, so I don't want to walk into that and then, like, set myself up to get Edicted, make him have the Sweeper. And it's also protecting me from, like, him. Like, there's a lot of cards that it's making worse. Make him find, like, his Bolt or Sweeper. He probably still has, like, some, I don't know whether he would keep in Call Against Command or Bolts, to be honest. But, like, I don't think you can side them all out. That said, I don't think I want to, like, keep walking into a Sweeper situation, and I've got plenty of card draw already. So let's dig, see what we find. Can get a full hand here. Oh, pretty much. Really setting myself up for an Engineered Explosives though, but that's okay. I've drawn cards off of them. I guess I've got... So obviously has to counter this. Then we get a card off of it. Engineered Explosives would be a little brutal in this, for what I mean, you know. Pretty rough. Brainstorm for the Force of Will. No. Yeah, gonna Brainstorm for that Force of Will. Well, if he doesn't have it, now he's gonna have a real hard time Engineered Explosives next turn. That's it. Okay. Well, we got our money back at least. So that's good. You know, I find with especially like maybe with the Living Wish version, I don't know if it's as true with the other ones of Enchantress, but like sometimes I have rougher games where I like start off with a loss. Like this deck is really good against most of the top of the field. So like if you get some early losses and then you're playing against like random decks, it can be harder. Like especially because like right now like Storm's doing really badly, so like you see Storm down there more often. But like most of these decks are really good matchups. Like Grixis Control is just like a really favorable matchup. So is Death Shadow. Death and Taxes is like favorable. It's not overwhelmingly favorable, but it is favorable. Sneak and Show is like the only one that's like 50-50. And like Reanimator is really bad, so that's another one. So Reanimator is really bad. Sneak and Show is 50-50, but like everything else is, and like Eldrazi Stompy is only slightly favorable. It's not like overwhelmingly, um, at least for my build. Like obviously, Cunning Confinement also hurts. Like Confinement's one of the best cards in that matchup. Um, uh, Today, that is relevant today. But like everything else is pretty favorable. Like Lands is overwhelmingly favorable. Stoneblade's really positive. Miracles is really positive. Like, you know, you have to get down in this area to like run into more problem matchups. Like Turbidubs is really solid. So is Four Color Loam. Affinity, I've found like if by this they mean Steel Stompy, it's like 50-50 because like they actually can have some really fast starts with like Chalice and Thorn and Lodestone Golem are all really good against you, obviously. Like Infect is slightly unfavorable. Doomwing's really solid there, but like sometimes like they've got a lot of permission, and if they don't have the permission, they usually have like a really fast kill. So, but yeah, anyway, so like if you're off to a good start, you're gonna like end up doing better, I think, because like you know you have a very positive record. If you like, you just look at like the top 10 to 15 decks, you have a pretty positive record or matchup against those. So that's it. Hopefully I'm not jinxing us, so we don't just like run into a bunch of Reanimator for the rest of it. Come on, parents. I'm gonna take a quick break right now. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry for that, guys. If I didn't edit it out subsequently, apologies. I keep saying this, I have no idea what that means. Maybe I should look it up. This is a pretty decent name. So, if he's running Wasteland, I might name White. I could name Black. If I'm running into Disruption, though, I don't know. Fetch land, go. Like, if he didn't play turn 1 threat, I probably shouldn't assume that he's on Wasteland, so, like, maybe I should worry more about, like, if he stops my engine, then, like, and then I top deck like a Trial or Doomwake that might be relevant, but I can't cast it, that could be a problem, so I'll go ahead and name Black here. What do you think about Spell Piercing? So probably either Miracles or Stoneblade. Since he didn't do like a turn 2, you know, Stoneforge, one tends to think of Miracles. So the question is, do you walk into the counterspell? Or the Spell Pierce even? If I don't, I can't do anything end of turn that's valuable. It would be a blind predict. Snapcaster wouldn't get anything. The following turn, like if he drops like Mentor or something, then he's tapped out. And what I'm worried about is like if he does like Spell Pierce or even Counterspell now. Like sometimes against like Miracles, it can be better to like if you only have a couple threats to like bank them and like try to play them like multiple threats on the same turn. Like because of the way that like Snapcaster, for example, works, like it dramatically reduces the value of that. And it's not like you make him tap out on his turn for any of his cards that actually create value, like Mentor or whatever. And like the only thing you can do instant speed here is Brainstorm. So like, I think I should get going though, because like Miracles actually takes a long time, so I shouldn't eat up this much time talking. He didn't end the turn Brainstorm. Huh. If he taps out, I'll definitely play one, though. Yeah. They don't usually run. Well, he could be on Stoneblade still, I guess. I'm thinking whether I would actually rather lead with the Banishing Light. No, the Presence. Okay. No, Force of Will. Alright. Okay, so now I don't necessarily care about stuff getting countered because I doubt he main decks Disenchant. Like, the worst he could do is Unexpectedly Absent. I'll just play the other one. Actually, I could just play that one then. Just overall wouldn't be impressive. That's what I'm saying. But he does have a fast clock now, so like he could have lethal next turn in theory. I need to get like a grass out, base out, or a Doomwake. I don't know. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have like played that Presence, but I don't know. I think generally like making him play the fast game is better because now he's gonna like use his cantrips to try to find more cantrips. Yeah, I think he's looking at lethal next turn unless he just has shit in hand. Preordain. Do they normally play Preordain in Miracles? Because like they play Ponder, Brainstorm Important. Right? That's weird, isn't it? To also play Preordain? Maybe it's like more like no, I don't know. Well, come on, grass. Come on, grass. Do I need a grass here? I mean, he might not actually have it, but he probably does. He only needs 4 spells. Actually, that could be hard. Well, first of all, he needs a land, and then he needs 4 cantrips. Or 3 cantrips, and swords, I guess, actually would do it. No, he wouldn't, because he can't afford to swords anything, because they got the Mentor itself. Okay, but he does have a counterbalance, but I got a seal in hand. But that said, there's still a lot of pressure on the board, which isn't good. So I need to deal with that. But I do have double presence. I really need a grass here. Now it'd be pretty, there we go. Pretty easy for him to, I think I lead with this seal. Because I really actually need the grass more. I'd like to, you know, obviously kill this thing. That'd be nice. But, in the meantime. This is a surprisingly hairy game 1, but, he had a pretty good mentor hand with that triple cantrip. Brainstorm. Oh, shit. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But that does mean I can banish and light it, actually. Wait, I could just kill it with seal. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Well, I think I just wasted the banishing light that I probably should have saved for a fucking. Maybe I should actually hit a monk, to be honest. I don't know. Actually, a little bit. No, that's dumb. I'll save the seal if I need it, and I guess hit the counterbalance. Play Elephant Grass here. I can still play around Spell Pierce. I really need this to resolve. Or I could draw another one, I guess. Yeah, so obviously play the touch here. I'd like to keep it around for next turn. I can really get ahead with the land drops if I do. Getting 2 extra land drops off it would be nice. Let's see. I think I want to get the ground seal out. And make Snapcaster dead. If I draw another grass, though, I'll pop the touch to play it. I think I'd like that desperately, actually. But, because, like, if he unexpectedly absents and double cantrips, actually, that's it. Actually, it just needs a single cantrip and unexpectedly absent. So that's not good. Should I dig, then? Shit, maybe I should dig. I think I have to. Come on, fucking grass. Alright, jump blocker. If I need it. Which I might. I think I'm going to block with her regardless, actually. I don't need to lose any more life. I really would have liked to keep that touch around, but I did get an extra blocker. I am worried about it. Like, unexpectedly absent is usually really bad against this, but like it could actually have blown me out here. Instead, he's gonna chase, which I'm okay with. Although I can't kill it, but I think I just won this turn, right? I would definitely win if I had the guy's touch, but I don't. Always play the free cards first, just when you've got like the Enchantress out. Like, I mean, almost always. Might be some scenarios where you need to prioritize other stuff, but it's rare. Yeah, play the grass, so that it definitely can't just somehow blow me out, unless I guess he could explosives. Explosives would be pretty good against me. Also, always tap the big land before like the small if you're gonna like wild growth, because that way you've got the extra grain floating. So if you draw another growth, you can use that to like still be a free card. That's it. 15, 16, 17. That's enough. If he has the force, he has the force. We can do some other stuff then. Alright, that's fine by me. Let's see, we got 13, 14, 15. If we could still do make giant. And then how many wishes? 1, 2. You got it again? Mate. No. Alright. I don't need to worry about these guys anymore. Which is nice. Because I was worried about them. Now, I do have, I'm going to go ahead and Grixis Zenith here, just to get the card back in the library, because I do need to be careful about decking. I need to draw perhaps 2 Living Wishes here. Like, I can't rely on the Doomec Giants. Oh, I forgot that he had, his guys are big. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Because I couldn't get the Eidolon anyway. I guess I could have played an enchantment, but I am more worried about decking, I guess. Yeah. Alright. So I'm not too worried about the. I'm not too worried about those. I'm not that worried about that, or that, or that, or that. Sure. I'm okay with it, actually. I'd like to draw fewer cards. I need to think about my time. I don't want to go below 15 on game 1. Even that obviously is a lot. Digging for them forces. Alright, yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, there's one force. Well, let's lead off with that. Alright, well, I'll show you out. Alright, so you can see it. Yes, okay. Alright. So touches come out again in the grindy matchups. Trial. Like, I guess you could get lucky and hit a mentor that's like not got a buddy yet. It seems really marginal. Seal is questionable against them, but like we did, because sometimes they don't run counterbalance, but we saw it, so we know it's okay. So for that reason, like Wicker Boat comes in. Probably Trial just comes out. It's like really marginal. Heliod's like your secondary wish target here, like Argothian. Then Heliod. Oh yeah, we need Gaddock Teak as a Green Sun Zenith target. He's really strong here. We can go down to 3 grasses. Like, although we really desperately wanted it in that hand, like the fast hands for them are kind of unusual most of the time. Like Team Wake, and like Living Wish and Choke. Like Vanishing Lights are enough. If we got desperate, we could always get a Peacekeeper. I think that's it. It's slow, which is especially bad on the draw, but it does have a lot of threats, and yeah, it's also got double grass. I'll keep it. Gonna drop is good. Now we don't have to go get a Bajika Bog with Living Wish. So I have enough threats, I don't mind like running this out, even if it gets like Terminus or whatever. It's fine. It'll be hard to set up a terminus with those switch lines uncracked. Yeah, there you go. Alright, well that's annoying, but we do have the Enchantress online, and we're going to have another one, possibly, assuming he didn't draw Force of Will that turn. We got land drops, so I think, yeah, we're, look, okay, if he doesn't hit this blind. Alright, there's the Wicker Ball. Alright, so now he has to deal with both these guys. And like, we don't care as much about counterbalance because we're just going to draw cards through it. Like, it doesn't matter that they get countered because the Enchantresses say whenever you cast it, except for Eidolon. Jace, stack that top, stack it. So, for that reason, I kind of want to be a little conservative with the Living Wish because, like, if it gets countered, it doesn't draw a card. So, if I was him, I'd probably put a 3 on top if I could. I don't know. I might draw 2. But, we're gonna, like, just cycle with these grasses. Let's lead with a grass, because the mana growth's more valuable. Let's choose not to use it. Could actually just, like, Banishing Light. Oh my god, now we're gonna choke. Holy shit. Oh, he's definitely got a 3 on top, though. What y'all think? I think he's got a 3 on top. I think maybe you go for it anyway. It's just... No, we know he doesn't have a 1. Let's not be greedy. We can set up, like, a big Sanctum, draw a lot of cards. And next turn, play like Choke and Presence and all the good stuff. This turn, just like basically just generate mana. Not a bad way to go, and that's certainly what we're doing here. Yeah, next turn the Sanctum's gonna be sweet. We'll play lots of threats. The best threats. Yeah, we can save the business for next turn. The business. I'm not really worried about keeping the grass. What else do I not care about? I guess I don't need both Banishing Lights, because like I'm already kind of full on the 3 spot, which matters against counterbalance. Don't need all these land drops. Don't need the Savannah. Probably don't need the forest, I guess. That's my only actual Enchantress, so maybe I do want that. But I want my 1-drops too. Shit, I guess I don't want the grass. Fudge. I guess I've got plenty of 3-drops. Alright. So I definitely lead with a 3-drop this turn. Probably like Vanishing Light. Maybe Choke actually, because I got another one. That's annoying. Alright, buddy, alright. Well, that means this is coming down. I guess I don't need the forest. God. Seems so bad to get rid of a Living Wish. I mean, at this rate, I can't really Wicker Bow very well, because I did lose all my mana. So I guess I can lose that. I don't like. No. So I'm going to lead with Wild Growth again. Basically, like, testing his defenses. Did he hit the choke? Walls. Okay, well, I guess that simplifies my turn a bit. Or my decisions, I mean. Got an actual card out of it. Probably still would have been right to hit the presence, but yeah, I guess that makes sense too. So still testing the defenses with Wild Growth. Okay. Oh shit, that doesn't make any mana because of the fucking Actually, that's a problem. Actually, it's a pain in the ass that I don't have the Savannah now. He's only got one card in hand, and I feel like top deck's like a Terminus. I'm okay with it. So like maybe I get Friction Revoker and maybe Jace. That like also makes Counterbalance much worse. I think that might be the right call. This is kind of an awkward predicament though. So, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's ever worked out to Friction Revoker Jace. They always seem to have an answer. But like a sweeper, I don't mind. He has to have a disenchant. I guess he could have a Snapcaster for disenchant, and that would suck. I guess he just puts 2 cards on the bottom, so he's blind. 7, yeah, I'll take it for now. I really need white mana. 4 or 5, yeah, shit. I guess actually this does give me I really need some board presence. Shit, man. Hopefully it doesn't have a force wall on top. Also, because the next turn you'd have a force wall. Okay. So yeah, force wall in hand. Oh shit. It's bad. Things are looking grim suddenly. 4, 5, 6. I had 1 fucking mana. He's got a preordain, so that's 3, 6, 9 damage. Plus whatever's in his hand. Not having white mana is a real pain in the ass right now. Looking rough, man. Looking rough. I liked both those cards, which means I don't like them. Let's see. So, how big are those guys? 4, 12? That's game, right? Yeah, that's game. Yeah. Yeah, actually that explosives, I guess I could have played around somehow. Like I wasn't calculating that it would, I guess just not discarding the Savannah. Because like I wasn't calculating that I'd lose all my white mana. Which really made a big difference. I don't think anything really changes. Obviously, you really want to hit a land drop here, but it's keepable. You do lead with Wild Growth for the turn 2 Enchantress, especially like because you're on the play. You really want to get an Enchantress down before they have counterspell mana open. Because like she can't be spell pierced, obviously. So that means they have to force will her, which means you're up a card. Nice. Not gonna let that happen again. I mean, I doubt they left in back to basics. So that's fine. The force will, I mean. So now I either hit like a land drop and Living Wish for Argothian, or I hit another Enchantress and play it. So like Patrika Bog is actually not looking that bad right now as a wish target. But getting a Gaddock Teeg, I can wait a turn. Like, it's just like you really want to get the Gaddock Teeg out before they have a chance to cast Jace. But I think actually just land drop into Wish Argothian. Did preordain, but he doesn't know what's on top now because he put one on the bottom and then drew. So it's unlikely that he set up a Terminus. So I think I'll just make my land drop and Argothian here. He paused there. I guess like it could be rough if I get like I could be setting myself up for surgical. But no, I wouldn't I'd have priority. It's another force. Wow. There goes a Jace. Alright. So next turn I want to Gaddock. And then maybe like, I don't know, wish for Heliod for... No, I don't have to play. Wish for something. Unless I play the counterbalance here, in which case I guess a Banishing Light. I guess as a land drop, I guess Gaddock Teeg is less of a concern. She might. I mean, he was down to 2 cards, then he drew a card for the turn. He's brainstorming, of course, but I think those are totally new cards for him. So he could be missing a land drop. If he does, I want Gaddock. I don't know what I'll do. Jukabog, maybe. Counterbalances, I guess I get Rexage. Or, oh, that's annoying. Shit, I have up the Gaddock Teeg on top. Okay, then. Now we can Explosives, or, Force of Will, or Planeswalkers, or Unexpectedly Absent. Might as well Living Wish here. It's not like I have Spell Pierce Mana open. What do I want? So Heliod isn't active yet. I don't know what the fuck else. I guess Bojuka Bog means that Doomwake... I wish I could remember what the next card was. I don't think it was something good. I think it was like... I don't know. Land or something. Heliod... I don't know. Maybe I want Rexage in case he has like Search or Counterbalance. Like that could be... No, but I mean I have the Banishing Light. So I think I want something more proactive. But I can't use Heliod yet. But it does mean like drawing a white land isn't so bad. I guess which is just the Sanctums at this point. Or like Utopia Sprawl isn't so bad either. So I guess I do that. That's not the best play in the world, but so again with Gaddock, was it? No, I was against the other. It was against Grixis Control. Like I don't want to walk into Snapcaster necessarily here. So if he plays like a Mentor or I don't know what else he could play. Counterbalance. Hit it with Banishing Light. Otherwise, I'm hoping he's holding on to like a Jace he was going to cast. Which means, he's just got a dead card. Right, it was Living Wish. So what the fuck do I do with that? I guess I hold on to it. Like, I mean, getting a Bojuka Bog isn't the worst. Like, it makes Snapcasters suck. And it means Doomwake is active. But then I'm down to 1 wish, so like I only got 1 wish left and Doomwake. But I do have Heliod, that's a pretty good kill condition, so I'm not worried about like getting Emrakul. And he's down to 2 cards in hand, and I'm pretty sure one of them's a Jace that he can't cast. So I'd like to hit his graveyard before he gets the chance to get value out of a Snapcaster, actually. And that way, Doomwake can also cast. And then that way I hit this Disenchant also, which is a good one to get rid of. It's the one you really don't want them Snapcastering. Still, I don't want him to trade my Snapcaster for Gaddox, so I'm not going to attack. I guess I could have gotten the Caracas there, actually. I don't know. Maybe that would have been right, because that way I could, like, next turn, actually use the, it'd be one more turn, though, before I could cast him. Nah. Well, I can't spell Pierce him. I'm not sure there's much reason to hold on to the land, though. So, like, a Sanctum would be a good draw here. Or any Enchantress. Or even Doomwake would be fine. Not amazing, but wouldn't be bad. Alright, so that's pretty good. I guess I use this, even though it's not. I need to draw a card. No, I don't. No, I don't. I mean, I do, but, shit. I just realized I've got less than 5 minutes. I didn't pay attention to that. Alright. Fuck. I really don't want to just, like, waste my fucking Banishing Light. Utopia's Bro would be great here. Come on, Utopia's Bro. Ah, fuck you, deck. Fuck you. Actually, yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, do I Doomwake? Yeah, I think this is my last one. Do I get Emrakul? No, I Doomwake. I Doomwake. Next turn, I cast it. I don't have Vigilance. Doesn't give a shit about Snapcaster. And I'll draw a card off of it. And then, like, I can draw a Sanctum. Like, start chumping and chugging out dudes. Okay, next turn I can start making guys. Which means I can also attack with the Gaddock Tea, because I can make them instant speed to kill a Snapcaster. I don't need to worry about explosives, because he can't do it. I'm a little bit nervous about the fact that... Oh shit, that was supposed to be white. I'm an idiot. That should have been white. Okay, but I mean, I think this is more than enough time to kill him, but I don't know, like, he could Council's Judgment, I guess. I guess he needs to, like, double Council's Judgment. He needs to have a whole bunch. Oh, he left in a sword, shit. Alright. I'm glad I saved the Banishing Lights then, because I'm thinking we're going to look at a Jace in a second here. Alright, yeah, it's going to bounce him. Alright. Walls. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, just like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can double Doomwake next turn. He's tapped out. Like, I mean, I guess he could tap deck a Terminus, but I'll draw some cards and try to, like, find a Sanctum and just Heliod on up. Pluto Delta can't get a basic planes. So, yeah. Really should have named White with the Utopia's Pro, though. That was dumb. What you got, mate? I guess you could have like... No, you can't have a four-sided surgical. So you think about surgically my Argothian, so I mean, it would be reasonable. Oh shit, it would hit something. Man, I think I want to double Dimag though, right? Like, yeah. I want to double Dimag here. Oh, I want a ground seal too, though. That stops. He definitely thought about surgically. And if I'm gonna play the ground seal, I might as well play the Argothian first. Alright, I need to hurry up though and get in on that kill. Flood's turn can get a basic plains, so that's a consideration. Start by attacking. Okay. Just trying to get my clock now. Oh, he's gonna disenchant. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Remember to name white this time, Matt. Alright, there we go. Whatever, I'm just gonna play the other choke, and then in a turn I'm just gonna make a bunch of guys. That should be all she wrote. I don't see why I would make fetch land. I wish it would just like know that it's like the only fucking mana available. Is that 6? 6. I said 6. Oh, this stupid fucking program. You know, they don't like fucking work correctly, and then they punish you for taking up time. Alright. Pulled it out with 40 seconds to go. Plenty of time. Alright. Looking good. 4-0. Let's try to avoid Reanimator in the final round. let's see. So we played Maverick, Grixis Control, Miracles, and oh, that's right, it was Landstill. So that's 3 grindy decks, wow. So Helia definitely shined today. I guess Peacekeeper hasn't done much so far. Like Wicker Elder's been alright. I think Bajuka Bog was pretty good that game. Let's see. Broker actually did do alright that time against Jace, which is rare. Although, wait, I think I lost that one still, but it did its job. Right, and then I got disenchanted, but you know, it actually bought more time than I would have thought. That was a weird one, the one that I lost against Miracles, because like definitely looked like I was gonna win that, but explosives like really like killed my mana. Jumping on some Gumma Bears, sorry about that. Man, alright, so I mean, if I knew he wasn't on Wasteland, this would be good, but since I don't know that, really rock walking into trouble. Man, oh man. If only one of these was a basic forest. It's a hard one. It's a hard. Ugh. Well, for God's sake. Force of Will it. Spell Parasite. Come on. I dare you. Double dog dare you. That's fine. Given my hand, I'm totally okay with that. So, Tantra, we're looking either at Stoneblade or Miracles. Either one could run Spell Pierce. Double Tundra, so just maybe Stoneblade. I think Miracles only runs 2. Yeah, it's Stoneblade. So Grass got better. See when he gets Spatter Skull, which I hope he does. He's a good player, he'll get Sword. Okay. That's pretty good. But I can't Wild Growth and do it. Oh well. So there's 3 cards we don't know. Or 4 now, I guess, right? Because they bounced the Tundra just it's got a Batter Skull and 4 random cards. Probably doesn't have too much disruption left. Let's see. But it made sense to play the Forest first for the Spell Pierce. I don't know, maybe. Really? You got a Force of Will? God. It is so unjust that he might win this game. It's so bad. Alright, so he's got a better skull. Do I want? No, I need my gas. I don't want to give him another turn to draw something, but this is spell pierceable now. Go ahead, man. You drop your better skull. So I was I can keep this going for a while until I draw something good. He's used a lot of resources so far. Looks like an onyx. So the germ token's black, so I can't attack through grass. I can pay 2 to attack for 1 though. No, I couldn't do that. Alright. I'm still gonna hold on to the wild growth since it's only gas right now. So like, step 1 obviously is drawing an Enchantress, but then step 2 is having gas to actually draw cards. So you gotta hold on to that there, wild growth. I guess he could have an explosive since he's in 3 color apparently. Gee whiz almighty. I sure wish I'd draw something. Sure. Okay, well now we could be in trouble because Sword of Fire and Ice means he can just equip one of them and like have a real clock now. Let's see, end a turn, drop it, equip, and attack. Yeah, you can do it. Still gonna keep grass around at least 1 more turn. But it's a little annoying. Like, I think they did play Wasteland, but obviously he didn't have it. So like I could have kept that first hand, which was much better. Well, sure I'm not drawing nothing but land. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 12 cards. What did I get? I got the GTO. Why, not the sword. What? Definitely think he meant to attack. For God's sake, guys, help me out. You gotta help me out. This is so many lands. Holy shit. Gonna attack this time? Sure. I mean, what would you be letting 4 mana open for? Right? Like, that's not Force of Will mana. Like, so why would... I think I just forgot to... Or, like, messed it up last time and definitely meant to attack. I think I keep this around for 1 more turn. They really need to draw an Enchantress. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? How I wish I'd kept that first hand. What the fuck? Wow. So much mana. Sure, Vigor. You have got to absolutely be shitting me. You guys see this? 9 lands out of 15 cards. And 3 of the others were wild growths. Holy shit. Wow, I don't know, man. Okay, so I got a 9 this turn. And, like, I just assume he's got a force at this point. Like, so I need... to draw... I think I pay for 1 more turn. Then I'd go to 4, 3 at most. He could be running Lightning Bolt. He probably is. But if I just let it drop, even if I top deck it's ready, probably has force. Wow, I didn't attack. That's weird. Does he have Venser or something? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't understand him though. He's definitely like missed 2 attack steps for no reason. I don't know what to make of what's happening to me right now. Okay, I got a 9. Then what? Like he's certainly got some kind of counter at this point, so I need to draw 2 consecutive threats. I don't think he can kill me this turn. Dear God Almighty. Okay, well there's a threat. So if I don't die this turn, which like maybe he's not running Lightning Bolt. Like he could just be running like the Volcanic for like Rebs or in the sideboard. Like I mean that's like not an unusual move in the world of Brainstorm decks. On the other hand, he could just have, you know. You got Sword of Fire and ISO, man. I just got it, right? Fencer. No. Teferi. No? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's it, right? That's 9. Maybe he'll forget. He did forget to attack a couple times. Yeah, that's it. Was I gonna draw a, like, threat? Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Jesus Christ. That was so many fucking lands. Holy shit. You guys. Oh my god, no, of course there's another fucking land. Holy crap. In a stick. Holy fucking shit. That was ridiculous. The trial is fine. The seal is obviously good here. Ground seal is fine. Like, they definitely have Snapcasters, and they could be bringing in Surgical. Dominic's fine. They probably have True Name. Obviously chokes come in. Not Grixis, Wickerbow comes in. In exchange for, I don't know. Holy shit, you guys. I want to say Wild Growth, but like I actually like, this is the right like mana base, like I'm pretty sure. It's just like, holy shit, that was insane. And you want a fast start against them, obviously. That was ridiculous. Maybe the fourth grass. Like, I doubt he's going to rely as much on Batterskull given that game. So, like, 3 grass is still good, but maybe that one can go. Like, Rexage is going to be a big wish target. Argothian, like, maybe Helia. It's, like, only against their slower hands. It's kind of weird because, you know, they're like a mid-range deck. Like, Revoker could also be okay against them. Oh my god, that was insane. That was so many lands, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Alright, so got Ground Seal, Vanishing Light, Eidolon. It's okay. We got a fast start here. What do we name here? I think we name White because like I do think they're on. They probably were on Wasteland. I don't want to get my Savannah wasted, although they are down to 5 cards, so Wasteland isn't as good here for them. I mean, but it's probably. If it doesn't get Wastelanded, I've got the double green anyway, so. Delver? That's not normal, is it? Well then, man, I definitely need to bring that fourth grass back in. Let's Ground Seal here. Deal with Snapcasters and Surgicals. You can't daze it. I think I'd rather draw the card now and grass next turn. Sanctum would be sweet here. Sure. He can daze my Abundant Growth all day long. Now he's got a blind flip, you can't like brainstorm. Of course my opponent's always blind flip, so you know, there's that. It was a Tundra that he played, right? Okay. Now that the choke is on board, I can just like go ahead and might as well get a Bayou because like I'd actually rather he uses his Wastelands. I don't know, maybe I could have waited a turn on that actually, because now I need a top deck land to be able to play the Eidolon. Does he run a scrub land? No. Alright, fine by me. I guess I can just like sit on this for a while, to be honest. But like more successfully than last time, hopefully. Though actually, that wouldn't be the end of the world either if I just drew tons of... I don't know if I want to walk into a daze, but I mean, he already used one. He's only got a couple cards in hand. He's got it, I guess. I do need to get an Enchantress down at some point. If he's got it, he's got it. Once he drew it for the turn, you would have thought he'd have dazed the grass, right? Right, yeah, game 3. Alright, well, now that I know he's on Delver, which is like, is that normal? I guess, is this Jeskai Delver? I don't think I've seen like Stoneblade and Delver in the same deck before. Maybe that's just weird on my part that I haven't run into that before. But, there you go. Huh. Well, are they really running Pyromancer as well? Man, that definitely makes grass like way better. Ah, you know what? That would explain also if this is the list. It would also explain. So accidentally open to Blizzard, but why you got GT over sort of Fire and Ice. Well, I definitely want the grass. Definitely want that there grass. I guess Guile is slow on the draw against them, so I can just go. That's I thought they were going to be like more of a mid-range grindy deck, but I guess they're more like fast to mid-range. So Guile is not as good. Grass is looking pretty solid. Let's see. Man, if he dazes or spell pierces my abundant growth, which he might, he seems like an odd fellow. This is like actually loaded up with all my expensive stuff. I guess I got a mulligan. Man, I guess you keep that. And I guess you keep that, even though I would like an Enchantress, but I'll see 3 more cards. And then the extra mana, maybe I can get my Wickerboat out fast. And like he's gone off the Stoneforge hand rather than like Delver. Well, looks like he's not on Delver this game. Maybe I'll once again use removal on my Utopia's Frost. What do I want to name here? If I have double abundant growth, I guess maybe just green. And the Windswept Heath, yeah, I guess I just name green then. Alright, well I guess that's what we asked for, so shouldn't complain. Sort of Feast and Famine. It's like makes you discard and untaps lands, right? Yeah, okay. Do you walk into the days? That delicious, delicious days. I don't think you need to. It's kind of a slow clock, to be honest. You could draw a trial here, I guess, so I might as well put it on the other land. Oh, shit. So I guess I should leave with Adel on the next turn. That's okay if it gets dazed. Nice, that's good. Does that mean I want to leave with the presence? No, because I want the grass to resolve. I obviously don't really need the non-basics here. And this can't be spell pierced, it can only be dazed. Okay. Then daze? This guy always has daze. What is life without daze for this guy? It is nothing. Sanctum would be sweet. Come on, Sanctum. Man, like I'm not even my turn to be if I drew Sanctum for the turn. I still don't think that just has running more than 2, but it would be pretty good. Even just a regular land though, like I'd be happy I could play the Wicker Bow, can't be spell pierced or dazed, can only be forced. I mean, like it could be dazed and then like you could use removal on it before I can kill the sword. I guess that's a 2 for 1. But this is only like 3 damage a turn. It's not really that scary. I guess I'd discard a card. I'm not that upset about that. I think I've got a lot of cards in hand. Definitely just be a presence, right? I could need the other 3. I guess I do want to draw a land here, though. I guess the sword isn't bad against elephant grass, because like it negates the nice the cost of 5, 6, 7, 5. Well, if it gets countered, I play the presence, right? Yeah, I still have enough to play the presence. I'll discard the grass. It's unlikely that he has answers for both, though. And then I'm in top deck mode. Hopefully he just doesn't have an answer, though. That would be the ideal. Can't always have the force of will end the days, right? Right? It's not like you can counter it any other way. It's got to be force of will. Maybe he can always have the force of will and the days and the stone forge with 1 cantrip. Just always draw exactly what you need. That's a good strategy. No, you don't have a second days? Just like perfect alignment? Well, at least his clock's not that fast. I'm about to be on top. Are you serious? Sorry, you can always have exactly what you need. Alright. My bad. What a luck sack. Wish? Nice. Do you not have another? No, last card, not another force will? Does he have the fucking days in hand? I will flip my lid, man. Should I get Peacekeeper? Nah. He definitely still has, like, forms of removal. Watch him have the days. Alright, well, we're kind of both in top deck mode. Really like to draw something good for the turn. Joke, Dimwake, Wish, and Enchantress. He's had a pretty insane draw so far. I feel like I'm due for something. Honestly, grass wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's slow him down. Dimwake, or Wish. It's okay. To shut off Snapcasters and Surgicals. Gets me a card, no mana. That's not it. Didn't shuffle right, so it's gonna flip. One assumes. So that's not good. That's a 4-turn clock. Look at this Terminus. Ugh. Why would you be playing Terminus? Makes no sense at all. Didn't draw that earlier. Instead, he drew his relevant cards. Not the cards he brought in that don't do anything except put his own board. I don't get that. Like, I guess like he's thinking that's his only way to deal with Urgoth. He probably has Council's Judgment. What assumes? Not shuffling. Left in the G-tag, that's interesting. Enchantress. Come on, fuck you, deck. Alright, I think I need to draw like this turn. Or I'm in real trouble. Come on, deck, help me out. So I'm going to lose my Rex Sage, and I'm going to take it an additional to 4 damage. That's actually lethal next turn, isn't it? That's a weird way of doing things, but I guess it makes sense. Does it? I guess it does. Obviously. need like an Argothian and then to draw into like a seal or I don't know. Something. I need not that. I need not that. Not fucking that. Well, some really bad beats in that last matchup. That was ridiculous. Like, especially game one. Like, God. Well, it happens, I suppose. Even though it's kind of bullshit. Alright, what you got? Bunch of points. Oh, Horizon Canopy. That's good, right? I think that's right. Oh, sweet. Got that anti-death and taxes technology. I don't know if the rest of this extra pay. You're almost that one card that's good. Yeah, almost. Alright, well, anyway. That's alright, I suppose. Well, yeah, so did alright. With slightly less terrible draws in that last matchup, we would have been 5-0, but yeah, such is life, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Signing off. Signing off anytime.